Hello and welcome to another episode of Growing Leaders. My name's Barbara and today we are going to be talking about how to prepare for your appraisal. Now this video is perfect for you if you've never had an appraisal before, you've got an appraisal coming up, or you might be a manager who wants to help your team prepare for their appraisal. Right then, so what on earth is an appraisal and why do we have them anyway? Well, an appraisal is just an annual conversation, or you might have them more regularly in your organisation, that you have with your line manager to discuss your performance over the previous year. It could cover how you've performed against your objectives, whether you've achieved your targets, how you've behaved in aligned to the company values, your development needs, your future aspirations, and your role in more detail. You may also set some targets for the following year. So why do we have them at all? Well, love them or loathe them, an appraisal is a great opportunity for you to have some quality time with your line manager, which might not always be possible on a day-to-day basis. And it's going to benefit you as you're going to be able to discuss your performance and get some feedback. You'll also discuss potentially any development needs or areas or future aspirations you might have, so you can get full support if you need it. So how long does it take? Well, the duration of the meeting does depend on your company and your process for doing the appraisal. However, just as a rule of thumb, prepare or allocate at least about 1 to 2 hours, just so that you make sure that you've got enough time. So what can you do to prepare? Well, it is really important that you do some preparation beforehand, just so you can get the most out of it. The best way to think about this is what went well in the previous year, what would you have liked to have improved on, and what do you need in order to do better in your role. So maybe you need more training, maybe you need additional equipment like a laptop, for instance, or you might also want to share some suggestions or ideas that'll make your role easier and potentially give some feedback and talk about your development needs and future aspirations as well. So what can you expect from your appraisal? Right, the appraisal is a one-to-one meeting with your manager. There shouldn't be anyone else there unless you've agreed that beforehand. The meeting will all be arranged and scheduled, and you should receive all the details that you need. And throughout the meeting, your manager might have a form to complete, just so that you've got a record of the conversation and you all know what was said and what was agreed. This form might get sent to HR if you've got a HR department, just to keep it on your record and keep it safe. Your manager will also ask you loads of questions throughout, just to discuss your performance in the previous year, and it will be a two-way discussion where you'll be able to receive and give some feedback. So that's all for preparing for your appraisal. If you'd like to ask me any questions, please put that in the comments underneath, and please do join me on barbaranixon.co.uk, where you can receive future videos or tips to help you achieve your leadership potential. See you later. Bye.